So hi everybody. I've been struggling all week about doing this video, not really sure what I should talk about or what the video should be about. And I've come to the realization that I really have nothing to say. I am 55 years old, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I don't have anything to say. And I think it has a lot to do with, what's going on in the world. And basically, I feel like there's so much division in the world, and really a lot of division even among my own family. I realized that even during the holidays for the 4th of July. So I'll just tell you an example. We had a family get together, and I have to tell you that I'm from Northwest Arkansas, so we're pretty much Southerners. A lot of redneck area here, and my family will be the first proud people to tell you they're rednecks, and a lot of the men in my family are big hunters, fishermen. So as you can probably guess, they're very conservative in their beliefs, and I have a lot of conservative beliefs too, but I do have grown children that have kind of grown up in a different generation than what my family has. So in getting ready for this get together we were having, my youngest daughter, who's 19, decided she wasn't going to the family event, which is fine. Her reason is that she has a friend that lives in Indiana that she's planning a trip to visit at the end of this month, next week actually. And her friend's mother has cancer, so her immune system is compromised at the moment. So my daughter's not afraid to go in public without a mask. She doesn't feel like she has to wear a mask everywhere, but she does feel like it would be best if she doesn't take any chances on exposing her friend's mother to anything that might be going around. So she decided not to go. So whenever I get to the event, one of my relatives asks where my kids are, and I said, "Oh yeah, my daughter's not here because she has this friend in Indiana, and she doesn't want to take any risks and expose her to anything." And the response was, "Oh, she's one of those." So I'm thinking that's the first time I've ever heard that. So I'm like, one of those? What's one of those? Is it like a different species or different ethnicity? I didn't know what they meant. It's like then I realized pretty quickly what they meant. So just made me realize how much division there is and how much judgment there is, even among my family. And the reason I don't feel like I have anything to say is I don't really have an answer for any of that. I don't know all the answers. Sometimes I don't know the answer to tell my kids. I don't know the answers. So even among my friends, we have disagreements on, some of the policies that are going on. We just started in Arkansas mandatory masks in public starting tomorrow in our county, and that's got a lot of talking going on about yes or no. A lot of people in my area have strong feelings both ways. So I basically have nothing to say. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know the answers, and I really don't want to argue about it. So I guess that's what I wanted to say. I really don't know what to say, except that it's a real hard time for a lot of us that may have been very involved in our relatives and friends up until just recently. So I think that even in the past few months, I've been in a situation where I've kind of withdrawn from my family and friends just because it's such a hard time, and it just makes it harder when people can't agree to disagree, and they can't be inclusive of my feelings and my kids' feelings, and it's just hard to be around all that. So I guess that's really all I wanted to say, is that I think it's kind of nice to kind of get it out there that the times that we're in has kind of caused me to be in a place where I don't really know how to deal with it at all times. And so anyway, thank you for listening.